Alright, so today is a big day. You got all of our friends, our family here on us what we're calling my housewarming party. But little do you know, all that you've planned for this weekend hasn't been just about me. Bryan, the first time we became friends, all I can remember is you always text me and call me, and just wanting somebody to talk to. And I remember one night you called me, you said, "Hey Bryan, you at home? Yeah, I just want to come over and talk to you for a little bit." I was like, "Yeah, I'm home, sure, come over." So I hang up the phone, I'm so nervous. I'm like, "Oh man, Mariah's coming over, what do I do?" I'm so nervous. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get one of my tightest shirts I can find to make sure I look good for it. That's the only thing I can do, Mariah's a drop dead gorgeous girl, and I'm over just nervous as can be. So I find one, and Mariah can tell you right now, you can ask her and she'll say it was the black Sardis baseball shirt. And so I go and I go out there in the driveway, and we're sitting there talking and stuff, and I remember just putting my arm around her and just being there for her. And I remember just thinking to myself, man, this girl is amazing. I wish I could just be with somebody like this. But it was awesome because it was just a friendship me and her had. And finally, when I got the guts to ask her to go out on a date with me, I remember Brad saying, "All right, Bryan, if you're going to take my daughter out on a date, I'm going to let you drive my Jeep." Because I always used to aggravate Brad about his nice Jeep. Let me drive your Jeep to football workouts. Let me drive your Jeep here. Let me drive it there. And he'd be all, "No, Bryan, you ain't driving my Jeep. If you take my daughter on a date, I'll let you drive my Jeep." So finally, when I asked her out on a date, Brad kept his word. He said, "All right, Bryan, here's the keys. You can drive it." And Mariah, I'll tell you to this day, just because I fell in love with her was because of Brad's Jeep. So it's something so funny we always look back at and laugh about. But here, I remember we went to Santa Fe, and we're sitting there, and Mariah orders a big old some ribs, and I'm over here with the chicken sandwich. I'm nervous as can be, and she don't care. She's over here with barbecue sauce in her face. I'm over here trying to eat real slow, making sure I don't have anything on me because I don't want to look like a hog eating, trying to impress her and everything. So I remember, we talked for a few weeks and everything, right at a month, and I remember going to her house one night and her family giving us a hard time. "Y'all been talking and texting now, what are y'all, dating now? I think y'all are dating, aren't you?" Y'all just aren't telling us. Skylar and Derek, they love to aggravate me and Mariah. So finally, August the 3rd of 2014, I asked Mariah to be my girlfriend. I was the happiest guy on this world. I was so excited. Nothing could have made me sad. I was so excited. And I never would imagine that 5 years later, here we would be having a housewarming party for me. And it's amazing how far life has came between those 5 years to now. So I just want you to know that wherever, this life has been amazing with you, and I just want to keep seeing where life takes us. And that being said, Mariah, I love you so much, more than you'll ever know. I'd do anything in this world for you. If I could give you this world, I could, because you deserve that. You deserve nothing less. Anything that you do for me just puts a smile on my face. And if I can smile for you, you just that make me so happy. I always want to make you happy, and if I see you smile, that makes me happy, knowing that I'm the one that made you happy. I always want to be there for you. I always want to do anything it takes to just be there for you no matter what. Like, I've been trying my best to be there for you through school. I know you call me sometimes and you're stressed out about a test. You'll say, "Bryan, I can't take this test. I'm going to fail. I'm always like, "Mariah, you got this. You're going to be okay. I have faith in you. You got it." You always call me when you finally figure out what you meant. "Bryan, I made 100. I made 100. I was like, "I told you. Why are you stressing? Like, you got this." And I love being there for you. I love hearing you get excited, and I want to go through life with you, and I want to hear that from, I want to be the person that when I walk in that front door every day or every day after work, I want to see you sitting there. I want to be there. I want to talk about how your day went or how your night went or whatever it is you did during the day. I want to be the one hearing all about it, because you're the one I want to spend the rest of my life with, and I couldn't ask for anybody else. You've been there for me through everything. You love me for who I am, and that means the world to me. You don't care anything about who I am or anything about me. You just love me for who I am, and that means the world to me. I want you to know that getting everybody here today, our friends, our family, has meant a lot to me, because I wouldn't want to miss out on this special moment of our lives. Today is the day that I'm about to ask you something, and you're going to make a decision, and it's going to be something we'll never forget. I just want you to know that I love you so much, and you're my best friend, and I want to travel. I want to do this whole thing called life. I want to travel, make this journey of life with you and holding your hand, and I don't want anything in our way. There's going to be ups and downs, but that's just part of a relationship, and if there's anything I've learned about our relationship, as long as we have each other, there's nothing in our way. If we see something, we set our minds to it, it's going to happen, because that's just who we are. I love you, Mariah, and I can't thank you for what you've done for me in my life. You know, Mom, Dad, and everybody, I just want you to know that I'm thankful for what y'all done for me. Y'all made me such an amazing young man, and everything I do in my life, I'm just thankful that I look back and I know that y'all are the ones that have pushed me to make me who I am. And Brad and Mitzi, I just want to thank y'all for having an amazing daughter like Mariah come into my life, because she's changed me in so many ways, and I can't thank y'all enough, because she's so perfect, and I can see how y'all raised her, and it's made her who she is, and I'm thankful for that, because I'm the one that found her, and if I didn't have her in my life right now, I don't know where I'd be. I definitely wouldn't be sitting right here making this video and trying my best to. I love your daughter, and that's all I can say about it. So Mariah, what I'm about to say to you, I hope that you're gonna enjoy this. I love you, and thank you for everything you've done for me.
Like I told you before, when she graduated school, and you're a nurse and everything, and you have all those patients, and you wonder who in the world is that lady? That lady with those amazing green eyes, that beautiful smile.